a little bit brighter andesite block up there to sell the idea of where the sun is, like we mentioned. In fact, we might even do that guy there, that there. Hey, Kermi. Welcome in. I was afraid you were gonna break your streak. That's the wrong block type, though. Thick placement, wrong block. Wait, how do I make those blocks again? Oh, there they are. I'm just blind. You envisage Kermit as that Kermit meme where he's Kermit meme where he's sipping the cup of tea, except he has no tea. I didn't make that connection until now, but you're right. It's a conspiracy. Kermit, you need to come clean. Now for the windows here. Your boy bus driver has turned up the heat to 15. Let's have these on us and this guy. I think this just goes in here. No questions about it. Same thing here. Pulling these boys like that. That's a good start. Strong start. The squeaky clean just came from the shower. Heck yeah. I'm debating whether we should just fill everything with standard bricks for now. And then we go from there. Yeah? Doug, I have a question. Being from down under, is it weird when you hang out with your friends from the English-speaking world, who are just about all of them, or the majority at least, probably, in the northern hemisphere, where the seasons are opposite? Are you saying that Kermit smells nicer than I do? Okay. Then the stairs and upside down shenanigans. Fun? What is illogical talking about? Probably, which means it's statistically more than 50% likely. I have no idea what you're talking about, logical. Also, I'm not sure if you're hearing me. Like, do I need to type? Like, I'm talking to chat. Oh, I get it now. Sorry for assuming you have friends. What was not my intent. Wow. Okay, I'm getting crossed streams here. I meant illogical shrug. These guys, these guys, these guys. Yeah, no, illogical is not in chat. Oh my god, everybody's so confused. I mean, he's in chat, but he's not in voice chat with me. You're doing this on purpose, chat. I need to break this temporarily. We always have this issue with these things, right? That's not a stair. That's also not a stair. How did I mess everything up so badly? Okay, that's our starting point. He's not in voice chat, then why did I bring up the... Stop it, chat! I asked if he can hear me. Odd that most of the people I talk with online are in the northern hemisphere. Literally, I had a genuine adult ask me if it was winter where you live, because aren't things the other way around there? Things are just generally the other way. Yeah, everything's upside down. You know, last time I had to ship a package to Australia, I made sure to pack it upside down so it would arrive in one piece. Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, it's probably never been relevant to them in their lives. Maybe not had a very international, you know, like interactions with people. So now we need to figure out the whole Windows switch. Yes, upside jokes are very funny. I'm sorry, it's an easy target. Speaking of easy target, I feel like I have used up my creative block placing juices for today, so let's have ourselves a vault. Okay, that's also not the sword we're using anymore. Yeah, so here's the funny thing, chat. All of our gear except our chest piece and the wand are currently Omega. Which is kind of hurting me a little bit that these two are not Omega, but 42% mana regen is stonks. Out of creative, time for murder. Exactly. Actually, hold on. Can we not just straight up roll 42% on a regular gear piece now? Hold on. What can we craft? Mana regen, not mana. Yeah, we can just straight up craft 40% now, so this legendary is not a reason to like desperately cling to this chest plate anymore. I don't know, 34, yeah. Okay, so we should be looking for a new chest plate then. We're still... Oh, we're expert, we're not master anymore. Off with the chest plate. Come on! Only 10% of the world's population lived in the southern hemisphere? That's a lot less than I thought it was. You're so over receiving adverts for summer sales and winter sales as if you don't exist. Oh, that must be tiring. How are we in the chest department? This is my Omega chest, but there's no chest plate. Do we try crafting some? I mean, we're doing okay for the moment. What is the armor tier we're currently at? Actually, hold on. We're 41 now. We're running around in like 35, 30, level 28, level 21 gear. It's kind of cringe. Also, level 11 iron pick. Chromatic iron pick. There's a lot more arable land north of the equator. Huh. Good point, Slash. I mean, I know the reasons. I'm just... I know it was less. I just didn't think it was that much less. You know? Is it time we start making use of the scroll past the edge thing? I think it is. Do we want to try crafting some chest plates here? Helmets. How much do we have? Enough. Oh, we're in a new armor tier. Okay. You were surprisingly random numbers too. Okay, so we're at a new armor tier. We might be taking more damage than one would initially think in this vault, so let's be careful. I'm saying talking as if I have a crystal ready to go. I don't. Ooh, do we do a plunderer? Yeah, we don't want any experience anyway. We want to let people catch up. So we have potats, dye of any variety, coal, and deep slate. And 1 potat for the road. 8 coal. And the deep slate and the dye. Is that enough? Yeah. Is it 11? 17. That's 17. Also, we have 5 unspent skill points. I felt like we were falling behind on power a little bit. Prime amplification is very we would very much benefit from prime amplification, but I wonder if we should just straight up stack intelligence here. How much is plus 12 ability power? It's 25% more damage. Straight up 25% more damage. Nice! Tag. Let's go, logical. Prudent. We are not actually running out of potion charges recently, so I don't feel like we need prudent at this moment. Maybe we fill out toxic reaction here. Hunter's instinct. Should we have hunters? Is this a radius from where I cast or around me? Radius 48. I think that's a whole room. The cooldown is so long though. How much is 8 blocks? How much is 8 blocks? So to that side of the bed. I mean, we can just see that far. Okay, does anybody have, like, has anybody used Hunter Javelin? I feel like when you're at the point where you can yeet a javelin to reveal those things, you can just see them with your bare eyes. Unless you like yeet it at an angle through a narrow opening to go up or down a floor. But at that point you see such a small radius, it's not worth it. It's also not short enough cooldown to spam, and it's kind of expensive. Like, intelligence is the easy choice, but is there anything that gives us more value? Like treasure seeker here. Say we commit 5 points to this. And then put 1 point into life tap. We make sure we're not at 100% health when we cast this. So we run into a room, we pull all the mobs, we kill them with life tap, potentially, possibly. And at that point, we're low health to trigger Treasure Seeker, and we loot the room. And then we heal up on the way to the next room. Sounds like a crazy build. I would die from fall damage at some point. So you would need... What would you need to make that work? You'd need each health to count for a lot, right? So you need a lot of defense. Is it based on ability power? No, just straight up based on health. So, say you stack armor, resistance, and health. You could potentially do, like, I would like to know what the scaling is like here. Because if you can get this up to, like, I don't know. How high level are these? Usually 8? I think they might, most of them go to 8. Let's say damage per hit point goes up and the radius goes up a little bit and the cooldown goes down. I feel like the hit points, damage per hit point has to scale. Otherwise this ability is never going to keep up. And there's no point in leveling it up. And let's say it goes up with 1 per level. So you'd end up at 10 damage per hit point. That's a lot. So if you have 10 health, which is low, you'd lose 10 hearts, I mean. You'd lose 8, which is 16. 160 damage, that's a lot. But it would have to be, because if it doesn't kill everything, you're probably dying. So then you would probably do a defensive build on top of that. Maybe a Thorns build. Thorns life tap. Oh. That is sounding very fun, honestly. Super defensive, Thorns life tap, greedy looty build. You could potentially clear dungeons if you have a good sword. Maybe you don't even need a Sword of Thorns. Like, range doesn't matter because they hit you and they get thorned. So you'd go like one of the shell varieties here. Probably porcupine, quill. You aim for 250% mana regen to keep quill permanently active. Maybe even more. As possible if you have mana regen on most of your pieces. Or the cooldown goes down. I wanna explore the skill tree a little bit. Can we use our skill thing? Okay. Can I not make an empty? Okay, do we have to regret everything? Okay, so how much? We have a good shield. We don't. Okay, chat. When we get an Omega shield, or a good shield, we'll try that build. Do we have a good shield? These are all too low level at this point. It looks stonk though. Oh, what is this model? Hold on. Winter Guard. Yeah, maybe we do like a paladin build or something. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of that. Alright, but we need to get a good thing, and I need to stop waffling on so we can actually go into the Hacking Vault. Let's just go. All good. We have all the stuff, we're equipped, we are geared, we're ready to go. We still need to put points into something. That's where this all started, right. I feel like Arcane maybe?